What's going on, everybody? Rich Life of Road Trips here. It's been a very long time since I went live on YouTube. Yeah, it's been a very, very long time. Over 2+ years. Oh, yeah. You know, I've been having a lot of stuff go on in my life, and I just decided not to go live anymore. Hey, buddy D. Plus, I've been sick. I ended up getting COVID. Yeah. I ended up getting sick. So yeah, I've been having a lot of stuff going on in my life. Oh yeah. And I've been having to deal with that. I'm on antibiotics. Not really been feeling it the best. But yeah, I decided to go live tonight. It's not going to be an everyday thing. But yeah, I just I have a lot of stuff going on in my life, this day and time. And I've been sick. Like I said, I've been sick for over almost 3 weeks now. Yeah. I've been sick almost 3 weeks. But yeah, I just I got a lot of stuff going on, and I just I don't know what's going on with Godani. All his phones are not reachable. Or am I crying? No, I'm not crying. I'm sick. Yeah, I'm sick. Yeah. Nah, I got a lot of stuff going on in my life. I have dry eye syndrome. I don't know. I really don't know. All of his phones are saying they're not reachable. When I called him this past couple weeks, they just said, "I'm sorry, the person you're trying to reach is not reachable." So I don't know. I really don't know. What are you talking about? That was not my ex-wife. Yeah, that was not my ex-wife. Lacey was not my ex-wife. She was over in Mexico for 5 years. Oh, yeah. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, yeah. She's back in the United States. She's staying with that guy that got her on drugs. Yeah. I don't mess with her. She doesn't mess with me. I'm not looking to be involved with her. I'm not even understand why people bring her name up right on. Like I said, she disappeared and went to Mexico, and that's where she was. And she's back in the United States. I don't associate with her no more. Yeah. Yeah, I don't associate with her no more. Once she left me for that last time, I ended up changing my phone number. I ended up changing my phone number, and I disappeared from her life. Yeah. But yeah, I have dry eye syndrome. My eyes water every now and then. No, I'm not looking to get married again. No. No, I'm not. I'm not looking to get married ever again. Yeah. The Blue Jays poster. They used to hang up here. It's somewhere. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I just ain't got time for crap in my life anymore. You know, I decided that I would quit going live on YouTube, and if this works out, I might start doing live video. I don't really know. Yeah, I'm looking good. Well, when I got my 2024 Chrysler Pacifica, I went to Foxwoods, Connecticut. Yeah, I understand everybody misses me, but you have to do what's good for your life. You have to do what's good for your life to make things work out. Not really too much. Yeah, I don't really hear that much from CJ. Once in a while, he pops on. Like I said, I've been sick. I've been sick for over 3 weeks now. Yeah, Doc. It's funny, Doc won't answer his phone, but he'll come on my channel. But yeah, I figured that I would try to do things. I don't really know what to say about Lisa. I talked to Lisa like a few days ago. Oh, you was having a beauty sleep. Okay. I had an interesting day. I went to a novelty store. It's basically I went to one of these X-rated stores in Lumberton, North Carolina. I went there just to look around, cause I haven't been out of my house in like over 3 weeks and something. So I actually called this place. No, I didn't buy nothing. The shit's too fucking high. Yeah, the stuff was very, very high at that place. I basically went in there to look at some things, but you can buy stuff cheaper on Amazon and eBay. Yeah, you can get stuff a lot cheaper off of Amazon and eBay. Yeah. Yeah. a lot cheaper on Amazon and eBay. You can get stuff cheaper. I have Amazon Prime, and I order stuff off there all the time. I'm getting ready to order me a prospect and gold pan. Hey, I just went there and looked. I basically just went there looking around. Um, Not in particular. Just went there looking around, and they're expensive. Yeah. The name of the store is called the Wolf's Den. Yeah. Yeah. I just let me see if I can turn my. I can't turn my phone the other way. I'll have to straighten it out. Yeah. Hey. Not too much. Just decided to go live. I've been off of live video for over 2 years now. I told people if people continue bothering me, I would stop going live, and I mean what I say, and I do what I mean. So, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's nice to see you again, Hazel. I just, I don't have time. I really don't have time for bullshit in my life. You know? I don't have time. I don't have time for people worrying me and trying to cause trouble with me in my life. You know? I just don't. I don't have it. I don't have it to deal with. You know? No, I haven't. I haven't talked to that girl. I have not talked to that girl that I brought to my house from Mississippi in 5+ years. Megan G. Shout out to Megan G. But yeah, I just I'm a serious person. But yeah, I ain't got to prove myself out there on YouTube land anymore. You know, I never ever thought that I would be that popular on YouTube. You know, I didn't really think that I would ever be that popular on YouTube, and you know, just how's the RV? Yeah, the RV. I painted the RV again. RV's outside. Actually, looking for me a newer RV. I'm thinking about I ain't really gonna get rid of my old RV yet, but I'm thinking about getting something 2025 model. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, what's funny is people say they want me back on YouTube, but my YouTube subscriber count's only at a 320, only 320, which when my channel used to have 5 million viewers, not subscribers, but 5 million viewers, it took me about 10 years to get 5 million viewers. Yeah. What did I have for dinner? Basically I had 2 Whoppers, French fry, and a sweet tea from Burger King. And plus I went to the 7-Eleven and got me a Coca-Cola slushie. Always get a cherry slushie, but they were out of cherry, and I had to get a Coca-Cola. And this was like $2 and some change. So yeah, I understand, Buddy D. I understand. Yeah, like $2.50 for a slushie. And it comes in this big cup. I've lost a lot of weight. I wear a 34 size shorts, pants, jeans. Yeah. I wear a 34 size, basically a medium is what I'm down to. I used to wear big clothes. I got a stack of clothes all there. I don't know if I'm going to donate them. I don't know if I'm going to donate them, or I don't know if I'm going to burn them. Yeah. But like I said, I've been sick. I've been really, really bad off sick, you know. And I got my DJI drone fixed. I had to replace the battery. So yeah. I just I got a lot going on. Oh, it's brand new. It's brand new. Yeah. It's brand new. Yeah. All my clothes are Greg Norman, Ralph Lawrence, Polo, Tommy Bahama. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I'm getting down to my medicine. That's my 21 pills that I had to take for my sickness. And then my infection medicine. My infection medicine. I've got like over 100 infection pills. Yeah, steroids. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Jennifer Marie. But yeah. Yeah, I've been really bad. Yeah, steroids. I don't really know how my mom's doing. I haven't seen her in a while. My mom's 82 years old. She has cancer. So, it's a touch and go thing. You know, there's really nothing I can say about that. It's a touch and go thing. Hey. Yeah. Well, I have to say this. The doctor didn't give her too much longer to live. So, whenever, I don't know. Oh, it's nothing to be sorry about. You know, it's life. It's life. You know. Yeah. I was actually thinking about going to South Dakota and North Dakota. I was going to let my friend... I was going to actually let my friend go. My cat's got fleas in here on my bed. I got a flea. I just had a flea on my bed. Yeah. My kitty cat, she's trying to catch a mouse. Yeah, she's trying to catch a mouse. Do you wish me to bring her to the... Well, it's whenever. I don't know. You know, whenever God calls her home, you know, I reckon, you know, it'll be that way, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I've been off of YouTube for 2 years plus, not doing nothing but uploading videos. And I was laying here in the bed. You know, it is 12:27. Just laying here in the bed, and I was thinking, I was like, how about I just go live on YouTube tonight and see what happens? You know, there's no crap going on with anybody on YouTube now with my life. And I hate to say it, I'm a strong person. I have to say this, if the bull crap starts again, I will have to say goodbye. I don't want to, but I will have to say goodbye. Because since I quit going live, I do not have nobody bothering me in my life. You know, And when I started my YouTube career on YouTube, I never started it to have any kind of problems with anybody on YouTube. Even Unitonica, I don't know if anybody knows Unitonica. She's a black chick. Me and her talked on the phone one night, and she actually took down all them nasty videos she done on me. Yeah, I actually have her phone number, and I talked to her. Yeah. Yeah. I just, I'm not looking to be involved with, I'm not really looking to get involved with people. Nelson Green, why is it I can't call your phone? Yeah. Nelly, why is it I can't call your phone? I call it, it just goes to green. It says you're not available. And I've been trying for 3+ weeks now, and I don't know what's going on with you. Yeah. But yeah, I have to say I completely shut the door on my daughter's mom. I told her, and I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm not looking to be I'm not looking to be friends with her anymore. I'm not looking to be in any kind of relationship or anything. I'm done. I'm done. Well, maybe if I go to South Dakota and North Dakota soon, I might videotape it, might go live. Actually, my brand new van just hit 27,000 miles. I got 27,000 miles on my new van. Oh, okay. But yeah, I just figured that I would go live tonight, see how it goes. It's going pretty good. I just don't want to have problems with anybody on YouTube. You know, everybody's getting old. I'm 57 years old. I was getting ready to say 47. No, I'm not 47. I'm 57. I just had a birthday. I don't want to have no trouble with anybody on YouTube anymore. And if I do, I'm going to have to say goodbye. And I really don't want to have to say goodbye. And I reckon I'll just have to just start back uploading videos. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Everybody's getting old. I've seen my share of people pass away on YouTube. You know? Kind of makes me want to cry because I've lost so many good friends on YouTube. You know? And I'm just to the point, I don't want to be involved with people's crap anymore on YouTube. You know? I just, yeah. But, yeah. I tried to do some things and to try to help some people out a while back. And it did not work out. It did not work out too good. Like I said, I've been sick for going on Doc on here, Doc actually knows. I talk to him every day. Yeah, I talked to Doc on here several times. I talked to Rick and Melissa. I talked to several people. Wilbur, no. No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not answering that question because that is not in my category. You understand? I'm sticking to my life on here, and I'm not looking to be bothered by anybody else from YouTube. You know. Do I still talk to David Moore? Not lately. I haven't been talking to David Moore, but I have been talking to him. Uh-huh. So, yeah. I just got so much stuff going on, you know. And oh, okay. Hey, Megan. Hold on a minute. I gotta blow my nose. Well, yeah, like I said, I was just laying here thinking. I was laying here in my bed thinking. I said, I really do miss going live on YouTube. Let me go live and see what happens, you know. So I didn't ever think I would have the mysterious thing, the mysterious cold that I got. I went to the doctor. They swabbed my nose, then they swabbed my mouth. And then the doctor came back in. She's a female doctor. She came in and she said, you have... And I said, I got that. And she said, yeah, you got the bad condition. So, I don't see how I got this. I was all out west when it was going on. I never, ever got it. I was around millions and millions and millions of people out west. Never got this kind of crap. I'm thinking I might have picked it up when I went to the mountains the other day. Yeah. I just, I have to clean my house out. A lot of people, always called me a hoarder. My house has never been a hoarder house. A hoarder house, you can't even walk in the front door to the kitchen, to the bathroom. My house is not a hoarder house. I've never been a hoarder. I just actually throw it away and bomb-fired so much stuff I found dumpster diving. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was something. It was something I touched. And I picked up whatever it is I got, you know. So, yeah. I've cleaned out my whole living room. Everything I got up there I'm keeping, but I'm getting ready to put. My floor is going to cost anywhere from $12 to maybe $20,000 for my living room floor. Yeah, I'm putting a whole new bathroom in my house. I really, really didn't want to have to worry about this stuff. You got to use hand sanitizer. Well, I use alcohol wipes. Yeah. Like I said, I haven't been on YouTube. I haven't been live in 2+ years. And a lot of people on YouTube does not understand my life. They don't understand my life. They don't understand me telling my life. And I'm a straight up person. I'm a go-getter. And I tell people the way it is, the way it ain't. And if it's not the way it is and the way it ain't, I plainly told people I would completely just say bye-bye. Bye-bye. A lot of people said, oh, well, if you're going to quit YouTube, quit YouTube. A lot of people didn't really believe I would stop live video. I'm doing all right. Yeah. Yeah, I did show them that I have self-motivation. That's why, 1, I don't smoke. 2, I don't drink. The only time I drunk was when I tried that moonshine with Tasha. And I don't have to have certain stuff in my life. Like right now, only thing I have in my life is my family. I got my cat. My cat is in the kitchen. She's in there. Do you... I don't really want to answer that question. Yeah. I really don't want to say nothing about that person on my channel. You got to realize where I'm coming from. I did not break the law. I did not commit a crime. I left a good review. And the person just got pissed off. That's all I got to say. And all that trouble, all that crap that I had to go through with that person. I really, I need to talk to Sig. Yet Sig does not contact me like he used to. Yeah. My mom's all right. I have way too many favorite slot machines at the casino. Yeah. Right now I haven't talked to my daughter in 5 or 6 months plus. And the reason why, she's doing her own thing. She tried to get me to be hooked back up with her mom. And I just don't want to go down that road no more. That, what you just said, have you won anything lately? Well, yes and no. I'm not really going to tell people that kind of stuff anymore out there, because people like to run with it, cause trouble. Yeah. I don't have no way to get in contact with my daughter. Yeah. I changed my phone number. I do have her old number, but right now I'm just, I'm not looking to be involved with people, negative people in my life. And I don't really want to say what I want to say, but my daughter's mom really pissed me off a while back. And it's water under the bridge. I'm not looking to be involved with her anymore. It went as far as me blocking her on Facebook. And I said, we're done. We're done. I'm not looking to go down that road with her anymore. I tried to be a good father to her. I didn't do certain stuff. I tried to do stuff right. And when you try to do something right and it don't work out, it's best to just move out and don't worry about it. The thing about it is I had my lawyer make up and another thing, the lawyer judge is no longer. Doc can tell you what happened to the lawyer judge if you want to know. He is with God now. Yeah. The lawyer judge, no longer. There's no lawyer judge no more. I ain't got to worry about saying, I'll get the lawyer judge on you, because the lawyer judge is gone. He went to meet God over a year ago. Yeah. So, yeah. And if you don't believe he's gone, you can look it up online. His name was James. I think his name was James Hill. He was a judge and a lawyer, and his health got so bad he passed away. So yeah. Hopefully things will work out for me. I can take a trip soon. I actually was going to go somewhere tomorrow, but my family's going to cook Thanksgiving. Yeah. But I didn't have to come on here tonight. Yeah. Yeah, my life is a lot different now. I just moving on with whatever. I've been playing Fortnite tonight, and I don't like The Simpsons. I have to say, I do like them, but the video game, Fortnite, if the little kids on there, they stay up all night long and play that game. That game is crazy. Oh, yeah, I understand everybody loves me. Yeah. You gotta realize, if I would have never went out west. Now, you think about what I'm getting ready to say. If I would have never went out west and met somebody, I would have never, ever had any trouble with that person at the courthouse in Whiteville. Yeah, I would have never, ever had any problem with this person. And then the bad thing is, you know, I really don't have no problem with, I can say him. I can't say her, because he actually is a guy now, since he did what he did. But I never, ever wanted to have any problem with anybody on YouTube. Yeah, yeah. And I basically, I got locked out of my iPhone. All the phone numbers, all the stuff that I used to have, I don't have none of their phone numbers. I don't have none of their information whatsoever. I ended up getting locked out of my iPhone. And I actually even tried to make a new account the other day, and it's still asking me to log in to that email. And I don't have that number. I don't have that old phone number. So it's hard for me to reset the password. Will I ever sing on live video again? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I have to see. Yeah, I have to see. I have to see. I did meet Patrick Swayze, Randy Travis, Meatloaf on the set of Black Dog in Wilmington, North Carolina, when they was filming that movie. So I met them people, you know. Yeah. Do I still have my kitty cat? She's in the kitchen. Yeah. She's in the kitchen. The problem that I had to come back home to when I got in trouble with that crap, it's like this. I can have whatever I want. If I want a cat, I got a cat. If I want a girlfriend, I can have a girlfriend. I just got to make sure they're not doing any bad stuff. You know, and what I mean is, they cannot be on any kind of drugs. That's basically what I got to say. So, I actually was talking to a couple girls this past week. And then Lisa calls me. I told her about me being sick. And she said, I know how you feel. You feel really bad. I said, yeah. But yeah. I just thinking about stuff. Um, I'm not messing with that girl from Mississippi. Like I said, I haven't talked to Lisa. I haven't seen Lisa in 5 years. So I'm not really trying to be involved with her. And Anna, I'm not even messing with her. I don't even know her number. I don't know where she's at. And I don't care. I don't care what she does. You know, all the trouble that I got for being nice to that girl. Being nice to that girl, all the trouble I got involved with was just not worth it. Yeah. Yeah, Lacey disappeared with some guy that was, I reckon the guy was whatever. Like I said, I'm not wanting to go back down this road. That's why I don't really want to talk about it. All I can say is Lacey's history. I'm never want to mess with Lacey ever again. She got in the wrong crowd. She got with the wrong guy. She was not happy with me. Hold on. I gotta plug my phone up because it's getting ready to go dead. Hold on. It's like this. I learned from my mistakes to not be involved with people that I think is my friends. I really, really, really thought that I did have a lot of good friends, but then I had people that were out there trying to cause trouble with me, you know. So yeah, she does not even look like Lacey. Yeah. Yeah. That was another fake person. Whatever happened to Miss Super Chatter or whatever? That person basically just disappeared off the face of the earth. Yeah. That's a supercharger. This charger here came off the TikTok store. It would charge your phone up faster than any charger out there. So I kind of regret trying to be involved with Lacey all them years. I was involved with her for over 10 years. And things just didn't go my way with her. No. Chip Nerd was not Miss Super Chatter. No. I know what Chip Nerd sounds like, and Doc, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. Yeah. Chip Nerd stays with David Moore in Australia. Yeah. Miss Super Chatter. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. No. Miss Super Chatter was from Virginia. Yeah, she was from Virginia. You know? She was from Virginia. She's just some random girl that was looking for, I don't know what you want to call it, a one-night fling, a rendezvous. The bad thing is I gave that person several chances. I tried to give them my real phone number, you know. Well, I like turkey and dressing, but I'm not eating turkey and dressing tomorrow. I actually will be eating chicken bog. Chicken and rice. Yeah. No, Doc. You're barking up the wrong tree. The Cherokee chick was not Super Chatter. It's just a woman that was trying to get involved with me. She heard I had a big Johnston, and she basically wanted to try it out. You gotta realize there's a lot of women on YouTube that has offered me money to come sleep with them. Yeah. I just, Pit Mom? No. I don't talk to Pit Mom no more. Pit Mom basically would call me on my phone. Did not never want to meet me in person. I really don't even know why I even tried to be involved with that person. Pit Mom stayed in Virginia, and they never ever wanted to meet me in person. Yeah. Kitty! Come here, Kitty. Miss Kitty. Come here, Miss Kitty. My cat, she's in there in the kitchen. You know. She'll come in here once in a while and lay in the bed. She took her claw and scratched my ass one night. And I got 2 scratches up here. There's 2 scratches right here where she... Which I really don't know why she did what she does. But, you know, I'm not really looking to get, popular as I was on YouTube. You know, cats have attitudes. Yeah. Yeah, just, it's like this. When I talk about my life on YouTube, people don't get it. They don't understand I'm a true person, and I'm always loyal to my friends. I'm always helping people that I barely know. There's a lot of people that basically turned their back on me that I really cared a lot about. I still talk to Ford Fan 47. I still talk to his wife. I actually talked to him today, and I actually going to give him 21 bags of dog food. Yeah, my cat scratched my butt. She got me right up here the other day. I don't really want to show people, but it's actually under my shirt. She actually scratched me pretty bad. And the best thing, if a cat scratches you, put alcohol on it and put Vaseline on it. Vaseline will heal up a scratch from a cat. You're looking at probably a couple weeks and it's going to be gone. Oh yeah, that I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that stuff is good. Neosporin, yeah, Neosporin's good. But Vaseline will heal up a lot of stuff. If you was to get burnt real bad, you could take Vaseline and put it on your body and you would heal up really fast. Oh, look and see what this is. What's this? But yeah, I was friends with a guy named Alan from YouTube. I even went to his house, slept on his couch, and he even took me to the Georgia Guidestones. And just one day, he's in my life one day, bam, he's gone. It's like he disappeared. And I didn't want to be friends with Rich Life of Road Trips no more. Yep. I went to his house. We went out to eat. I slept on his couch a couple of nights. And I'd call him every day. He was like a brother. And he was just like a brother. And then one day I tried to call him, and he, I don't know why, he just come right out and told me. He said, well, I got to put your number in my phone. No. Wrong. Yeah, that's another person that doesn't contact me anymore. Yeah. Yeah, Ace Man, he disappeared. I still got his phone number. I call him He never answers his phone. And I actually was throwing him, I used to throw him $20, $30, $40, $50. Cash money, I'd send it to him on PayPal. I don't know who Old Timer really is. I don't know. But all I know is, long as I was, don't get me wrong, long as I was throwing these people a little cash every now and then, they were my friend. And then next thing I know, they just disappeared. Yeah, they just disappeared. I was like, really? And Alan said he gave his phone to his brother, I reckon. The next thing I know, he's disappeared. He ain't no longer able to call me. He's no longer able to stay in touch. And he was real surprised when I went down to Greenville, South Carolina to meet up with him. He's like, oh, I didn't think he was really coming down here. You really surprised me, you know. He was a good guy. You know, I went there. We went to Burger King. We ate food together. He took me to Georgia Guidestones. Right before somebody demolished the Georgia Guidestones. You know, they destroyed them. Somebody just didn't want them things to be there. No, I have never had a Chicago pizza. No. Yeah, Franco's son sold his, Franco gave his pizza restaurant to his son. Well, his son or brother, I can't remember. All I know is I seen Franco about a year ago in Walmart's, and he said, I'm going to be traveling, living out of a Class C RV. So, yeah, I'm going to get off of here. I've been on here for almost right at an hour. Yeah, almost an hour. And I reckon I'm going to get off of here. And I'll call you in a minute, Doc. But everything goes good. I don't get worried up by anybody. I'll continue to come on here. Alright, yeah. It's fun. Yeah, it's fun that I came on tonight. I got 28 people in here. There's a chick that made a video on me. And now I can't even watch her channel. She does members only private chats. Private. She goes live, and I can't watch her channel unless I buy a membership, which is not going to happen. I don't know why in the world she did people like that. But I can't. All right. Good night, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. I really don't know about that. I don't really know that if I ever go out west. I was thinking about Vegas this past week. Yeah, I was thinking about going to Vegas with the Chrysler Pacifica. I got to actually clean it out and put my futon bed in there. I don't really know if I ain't saying it's possible. I don't know if I ever do it or not. But I didn't have no problem with, I'm not even going to say their name. I respect them. I'm not going to even say their name on here. But I did not have no problem with that person until the crap hit the fan, and I ended up having to come up here, and I had to come back home and do what I had to do, you know. All right, well, I'm signing off. Good night. I gotta let my phone charge. Take care. Everybody have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And Rich Life is out. Now, how do I cut this thing off? I'm trying to figure out how I end this stream. Let me see. All right. I found out how to cut it off. All right. Later, everybody. Thanks for coming on.